Hi, and welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance. We want to talk to Tobias.
Greetings. What business have you?
Because we have to tell him that we have Master Keyser brought for him. And he did see him in a cutscene, but we still have to talk to him. That's from the Rocketeer.
He's already here.
Subquest.
You wouldn't believe how clever that fellow is. Now we really will build that trebuchet. That I guarantee you.
Glad I could be of service.
I'm truly grateful to you. And the men will be too when the assault starts. Fine work. You've certainly saved many lives. I probably shouldn't, but go and have a look in my trunk. You might find something there you can use.
Thank you.
His trunk.
Take care.
Dave has trunk here, so it's in here somewhere. Not that one, not that one. Wait until the trebuchet is finished. I should have done that last episode. Which one is Faither's tent? Not this one. That one doesn't have a chest. I thought the big one would be Faither's tent. But it might be this one back here. I'm taking the groschen. What about the bassinet? Ah, that doesn't look good. And those gauntlets are also worse. Yeah, I've done all the DLC content, so my stuff is like superior. Really superior to what the others carry around. I've still no idea why my charisma is only at 19. Might be the bloodied sword. So we have now to wait until the catapult is finished, the trebuchet. Should have done that in the last episode, but whatever. We might talk to anyone else or just wait here. Let's wait till the next morning. So next morning, I don't see a trebuchet here. Let's talk to Sorobar here.
Good health to you.
What do you think of Master Keyser?
He definitely knows what he's doing. And all that wild talk of his, rockets and such like. I'd almost let him try it out, but on some other castle.
Do you think there's any truth in it?
I've never seen such weapons used, so I can't really judge. But if his ideas worked, they'd change the way we make war. He showed me some of the drawings he has with him. I don't know if he's a genius or a madman.
Both, of course. Hand over trophies?
I have some trophies.
Show me. So many. My lad, you're like the smiting right hand of God. See you later.
Whatever. So, they're not building the trebuchet here in this camp. They want to attack... That's a horse. We want to attack the main gate with the trebuchet, so we have to have line of sight to the main gate, which is from here. Generally said, if we want to do it, what we don't want to do is we want to shoot it in an arc over the wooden wall, but not into the building above the gate, but right into the metal gates. For that we have to storm to the metal gates and set it on fire with pitch, so that it gets weakened, so that it will break after 1 or 2 hits. But I don't see the place where they're building the trebuchet. And I would have thought that it would like be built like halfway at least. Or at least some way. I mean, these logs could be for the trebuchet. Do we have like a lower plaza that has a trebuchet? No. There is wooden scaffolding. But that's... Okay, no, that's just from normal town doing here.
What the...
Why do those guards go so close to the castle. Whatever, I was thinking that it would set me into an auto cutscene where we have the catapult already. That's why I started this episode with this, but I would have done it the other way around had I known. So let's see if it's done in the evening.
Greetings.
Master Feifar, how's the trebuchet construction going?
Much better now that I have Master Keyser to help me. Although, to be quite honest, it's more a case of me helping him. I'm taking note and learning as I go.
Next time round, you'll be the siege master.
I rather hope they won't be here next time.
Didn't I ask that
How's
just
work
now?
going?
Excellent. His knowledge of machinery and mechanics is absolutely astonishing. He's a very gifted man.
So you're confident the trebuchet will do its job?
Absolutely. It's plain to see Master Keyser knows exactly what he's doing.
How much longer do you think it will take?
I wouldn't like to hazard a guess. As I understand it, the base is quick to make, but the other parts are more complicated. And then there's all the balancing and setting the trajectory and range.
I see. Well, I hope it's ready soon.
So do I, Henry. Good luck then.
Okay, this is the evening and it's still done nothing, but I wanted to talk to every one of the nobles to see how the men are hoarding up and how they're doing. Maybe I can help Keyser.
God bless you. What troubles you?
How do you like it here, Master Keyser?
It's quite satisfactory. Indeed, it's more than satisfactory. I have to commend Master Feifar for his diligent supervision of the construction work. His extensive knowledge of mechanics is proving most useful. He has the makings of quite a competent siege master.
I don't think he's yearning to become one. His life's mission has been to manage the mines.
We'll see if he feels the same after he has a crack at firing our trebuchet. It's a sight to knock the wind out of any man, especially if he's standing too close.
What I find interesting is that he is wearing the jupon that I put away because it wasn't charismatic enough, which is weird to think about. But okay, I want to talk to all the other nobles and guys to see how it's going.
Yeah.
Maybe I can help another one, so I'm gonna go to the quarry now.
So did it help?
I've not caught anyone napping on their watch since, so yes, I'd say it helped.
I'm glad. I wasn't completely sure that it would. What is your impression of Master Keyser?
Sir Hanush thinks he's insane. He's crazed as one of those dung-smeared fools reciting the New Testament backwards in the street.
But what do you think?
Sometimes I think a little craziness is no bad thing. Master Keyser's seen and lived through a lot in his time in foreign lands. And those rockets he was talking about.
It all sounds like the babbling of a madman.
Maybe. And I'd like to see them. Shooting off, screaming through the sky like comets. I'm sure they'd be a sight to behold.
They
I'll
are.
be with you.
I'm basically talking to everyone so that I have my follow-up dialogue on every bit of helping that I did. Because I helped them all a lot. And also there's a slight chance of there being a hidden side quest in here somewhere that will do something to the outcome of the siege, because I'm thinking of the hidden outcome because of the okay, can't even talk to Nicodemus. Villager. Okay, not Adela and Joanka, but Godwin.
Good day. Goodbye.
Okay, it's Godwin, then we have Hans.
God bless you. What troubles you?
What do you think of Master Keyser?
I've already asked him to stay on here when this is over. His ideas are incredible, even that trebuchet. I can't wait to launch it.
Sounds like you're sorry not to be the siege master.
Who knows? I may still get a chance. Good luck then.
Okay, so he's at least interested, and Divish is always looking over towards
The Lord
Tamburg.
be praised. What brings you to me?
I've arranged for a priest to come. He promised to take care of the people around here.
Thank you, Henry. Lifting the spirit can help us all.
I got hold of a sawbones to take care of our wounded.
Thank you. Most of them have already lost their homes. Their lives are all they have left.
How do you like Master Keyser, Sir Divish?
How do I like him? As if it's not enough to hurl giant boulders at my castle, he wants to throw kegs of gunpowder.
I understand, but he has to do something.
Those boulders could hit my wife. And if they don't get her, the gunpowder could burn her to death along with Sir Radzig.
Yeah, I know.
I'm sorry. I know how you feel. I feel much the same. When we're done, what state will my castle be in? What will I do if the worst happens? Enough of that. Better to spend my time in prayer than worry. Good luck, then.
I did forget that I hadn't spoken to him after acquiring the priest and stuff. So maybe it's only now that I can talk to Nicodemus and Godwin properly. No, I can't. Weird. Okay. So we're just supposed to wait. There's no hidden side questing going on. That's what I wanted to check. So I'll see you when something happens up at that hill where we built the catapult. Ah, leaving the area and returning back as always. That's how you progress the game.
How are you? God be with you.
This really looks good. There was a prompt for a second. For a second there was a prompt here. Okay. Yeah, that looks like one half of the thing is ready. And this is like the scaffolding for the main part of the left side. So this is the stand. There will be an axle up there on which a long arm is held, and with a trebuchet it's going this way. There's rope span to the other side, which will be no, it must be spanned to that side, which will be tucked with a winch, so it's under extreme pressure. And this side is held down, where there is, at the end of the log, there will be another rope, which will have like a little thing with a little top with a border inside. And then when you loosen it, it all goes haywire that way. I think the trebuchets are the other ones that don't have like the spoon type of ending here, but they have like a rope with the top and then the rock in it, which is, I often wondered, how do you fix that to that so that it doesn't get tangled up in the top? Because if it gets tangled up in the top, there will be side forces going on in the trebuchet, and the whole scaffolding will collapse if you have just a little bit of tangling of the stone in the top. So that's really a difficult thing, much more difficult than with a catapult, because you don't get tangled up in wood, and if you do, you destroy it. Period. But that thing is a bit different, but it has more power. Okay, I'll be waiting till the next day. Wait until the trebuchet is finished. That's 2 days after, and I finally realized that I had to wait. To wait until it's evening again, because I spoke to Faith in the evening. It says, "Go and watch the trebuchet test over there." Okay. I have to be a few steps away so that I don't get hurt while testing the trebuchet. Ah, they're doing it with a wheel. Yeah, of course. Yeah, the wheel they use for winching the rope that I thought is silent. The problem is you need to have so
Let's
many
see
shots
how
until
strong
you
those walls are.
hit your target.
Let it rip!
Yeah, this tarp at the end. That's short. Yeah,
That was just the first shot. The trebuchet has to be calibrated. That's perfectly normal.
yes,
I'd have the
it's
range
like that.
in no time.
It's not that they test it with maximum because they would overshoot. So they test it with less than maximum tucking on the ropes. What's going on over there?
Move. Move. God damn it, I have to get to Sir Divish. Sir, they're coming. There's no time.
Someone bring water. Breathe, man. You'll be all right. Who's coming?
There's an army on the way. And they're carrying the colors of Havel Medic of Valdek. And they're very close.
Havel Medic. He's surely not coming to help us.
Not that bastard. I have a score to settle with him.
Okay, we get more drama. I'm ready for a fight. Let them come. Do we do a double siege? Like Caesar did in
reinforcements are
that
about
French
to descend
town?
on us.
That swine.
How many men?
We don't know exactly, but there are many, and they will probably be here by dawn.
So soon? How is it that we knew nothing about this before?
The whole land is in chaos. It's a wonder we can find out anything at all.
If they attack from the rear...
We'd be finished, just as Toth has been planning.
The sneaky weasel.
He's been one step ahead of us the whole time.
Not this time, though.
What are you thinking?
Robard, how do you think the weather will be tomorrow?
Well, sir, if my joints don't deceive me, and they rarely do, it'll rain. It'll rain buckets.
Here. We'll make a stand here, I and Radzig's men. You will wait until they charge us, and then strike them from the rear. Here and here. If we succeed, we'll have it over and done with before they notice anything in Townburg.
It might just work. But we'll have to leave someone in the encampments in case they do come out of Talberg.
A few men will be all I need.
Well, that depends on whether you can hold out. We don't even know how many there are.
We will hold out.
I'll give the orders to my men.
We will be ready.
That's a weird plan because that's basically letting the attackers come past our encampment.
My part in the battle, sir.
Put
I
steel,
wanted
put
to go
butt.
with the Skalitz men.
I need more than that from you.
More, sir?
If we can't hold out at the quarry, we're finished. You, I,
You weren't even
Hanish,
pointing
and
at the
Radzik.
quarry.
And since
on
Hanish
the
is
map.
commanding the flank attack, Radzik is captive and I'm wounded, Captain Robard will be leading on the field.
Of course. Who better?
There's no question Robard's a good commander. But many of the men will be from Skalitz. We need someone there who knows them and has their respect.
Sir?
I'm the commander
I mean you, Henry.
of the Skalitz folk.
That is... I want to be in the vanguard.
Now hear me well, Henry. There are whole cemeteries full of heroes who rushed into danger. And if the first human you meet runs you through, it won't be good for morale. Not to mention that Radzik would have my guts for garters. In the battle,
will have
you and
no
a group
guts.
of Skalitz men will be concealed in the woods over the road.
But
Oh,
sir,
no.
I think I should...
Quiet! Don't underestimate the task I'm setting.
I know it's an
You'll
important
have
task.
to keep nervous men on a short rein and not attack too soon. And then conduct the attack on the rear so fiercely and quickly that the foe has no chance to react. If the line should start to break, we need someone with their head firmly on their shoulders to keep control of the men.
Very well, sir.
That's what I like to hear. When you're ready, go and join the Skalitz men. They'll be mustering in the woods above the road to Ratay.
Okay, we're done here. When you're ready, go to the
If you
battleground.
thought you'd be spending the whole siege sitting on your arses playing dice and swilling ale, you were sadly mistaken. Habumene is bearing down on us with his band of goat fuckers.
Oh,
And
the
if
goat
there's
fuckers
one thing
come.
we
Okay.
pride ourselves on in Talmberg is that we defend the honor of our goats.
Yeah. Nicely put, Soroba. I wanted to talk to you, but you're not a not talky person.
All right, now to business. Get ready in the ravine before the bridge to Rovna. We'll drain their blood.
Okay, they will also take from behind, but from the other side. Okay. He's ready. He's done talking. I can talk to him now. So we can do a common sign for us both to attack at the same
How
time.
are you? Good
Fuck
luck,
you.
Tim.
We could set up a sign that we both agree on that will allow us to attack simultaneously in a way that works. That's what we're wanting to do. Because he wants to attack behind from under the bridge at Rovna, and I want to attack from up the hill to go to their flanks, and Divish will be holding the front. So we need to have a sign going on when to attack. Otherwise, we might be in serious problems. Like if someone would try to ride through a thick forest with a horse. It's a similar kind of problem. Okay. The interesting thing is I ask myself, is the army on the map somewhere, and could I scout ahead and clear them off on my own? Because I'm a madman. And I'm wanting to be in the vanguard, because now Captain Bernard, I think, is in the vanguard. No, Captain Bernard is guarding the encampments, he said. So who's in the vanguard? Capon? The bridge from Rovna? Why are we at the bridge from Rovna now? Okay, final battle? Or second to final battle?
Just a little longer.
I can't move. They will see me.
Fuck, there's a lot. Not yet.
Not yet.
Fuck, there's a lot of them.
Not yet.
Easy, man. Fuck, there's a lot of them.
Do I need to decide?
Hold. God, my God.
Damn it! They were expecting us! First troops to the bridge!
Look at their arms.
Break through! Vanguard! To the left! And the rest, come with me! We'll flank the bastards!
At them! Charge! Grind those horsens into the dirt!
This one looks like the commander of this unit. Oh, it's very difficult to... Got my blood rush, which would better my stats if I wouldn't have the problem of being surrounded, which is not a problem for me normally, but not stat-wise, but I have maximum stats always, so I can't get buffs. Do you attack me or not? Oh, it's difficult to change your goddamn lock on. come on. I was trying to do combos, but we were having trouble now. They're pursuing fleeing men, and I can't. Okay. We have 1/3 of their men defeated. Someone's not holding the bridge over there. We shall help Sir Hanish. Okay. What direction? What direction? That direction. I think I saw Sir Divish over there. And Robar. Okay. Did we lose? Because someone killed Captain Sir Hanish or something? Because this might happen in RPG. That somewhere off screen your allies die.
Here's their leader.
What? This boy?
You should show a little more respect, Divish. You'll need it when you kneel before Istvan. Oh, now the pup shows his teeth.
Istvan, you say? Not Sir Istvan? Or Lord Toth? Just how intimate are the two of you?
Oh.
I know him. He's Eric, Toth's captain and right-hand man.
Finally, some good news. Shackle him and guard him closely.
Those bastards want to destroy our trebuchet.
To the trebuchet. Of course they're attacking from multiple sides, or that is how do you call it if the defenders of in a siege? Family values. My trebuchet is part of family values? Go quickly and help defend the trebuchet. Yeah, in a second. Why is this called family values? Ishwan didn't wait for the outcome of the skirmish but took advantage of our departure. Okay. Good. Istvan did come out. I should have really put my horse. Can I? I'm already ahead of the other man. No, I really am. Somewhere here, little... Oh, this is the quarry. I thought we were already past the quarry, but of course we're not. So it's up this hill. I'm not interested to find out about the quirks of mounted combat in the finale of the series, so we're gonna go with going on foot. They didn't spawn in already. Yeah, of course, master striking, yeah? You just come and thug master striking me over and over. You come and thug, you asshole. Got that guy. The one in full plate armor here, that's Bernard. The gilded plate armor. Interesting that I was there before the attackers were here. How did I lose a clinch? I have maximum strength. You're fucking kidding me. Every now and then you're just fucking kidding me, game. With am I not superior to all of these guys? I have no idea. How am I slower? Wow. It's that guy. Don't kill Bernard. Don't kill Bernard. Ah, that's Capen. That's Capen, it said. Yeah, I'm hearing him now. Capen's alright, at least at this front. That's Istvan. He's using my sword. I was attacking you from behind you. Oh. Go quickly and help defend the trebuchet. I didn't get Istvan. That would have been my chance to get my sword back. Was that Istvan who I was fighting against? The guy in the gilded plate armor. In the end. Is it damaged?
The damage isn't too serious.
So we can shoot.
Not just yet.
Sir, what are we waiting for?
You've heard his threats, Robard. Do you want him to kill Radzig and my wife? We have to consider all our options.
And it would be a shame to destroy the castle, too. But how do we get that rat out of there?
Sir, I might have a solution. What about exchanging hostages? He was the captain at Vranjik, and he brought Istvan's reinforcements here. He seems to be on very, intimate terms with Toth. He might be able to tell us something. And he might even be as valuable to his lord as Lady Stephanie and my father are to us.
You're your father's son, by God.
You're a godsend, lad. You're right. We'll interrogate this whore, son, and then decide what to do next. Come to my tent when you've rested.
Okay. So we dealt with their reinforcements. Great. Problem is, the guy that I wanted to kill didn't die. Or is this Radzig's sword? No. No. That would have been my chance.
See you later.
Okay, so questlog says join the briefing in the tent. Okay, so we fended off the reinforcements sent by Toth's second in line Eric, and we'll be able to continue doing the siege in Sir Divish's tent, which is not this one, but the one in the other thing. But how would the game know, huh? What the fuck? Why are they using more armor kits than normal? And more tailor kits than normal? What the fuck? I mean, we have like small tailor kits and small armorer kits, but I think I don't have any more big ones. Another blacksmith kit, another armorer's kit, at least that. Okay, Okay, we have our stuff repaired. But I hate the sorting options of this menu. They always come so much. Okay, the tailor's kits are gone. How does it look? The Jupon is at 97, the others are at 99. Okay. So we would be ready to fight again. Okay, I'm gonna save my game. My game saving point is in that tent. Are you fucking kidding me? That's robust horse. Has a weird coloring for horse. Yeah, I can't save the game in these other random sleeping spots. Oh, that's a problem. Wanna save my game before the next episode. Okay, assume the game autosaves then.
Start talking, or make your peace with God.
Do your worst. I won't betray my lord.
Ah, Henry, just the man I want. This fool would rather hang than sing. You know more about him than we do, so maybe you can get something out of him.
Uh-huh.
Well now, Eric. It is Eric, isn't it? Looks like the boot's on the other foot this time, doesn't it?
Fuck you.
You need to change your tone. If you start being nice, you might just come out of this alive. So now I'll ask you a few questions, and you better think carefully about how you answer them. Who is this Toth?
He's an orphan, same as me. The Turks killed his parents, so he started killing Turks. Sigismund needed men like that, so Istvan ended up in his service.
How did you meet him?
He killed my parents.
What? Toth killed your parents?
You could never understand. They were weak. Istvan strong. He took better care of me than any father.
What is he after?
Are you really that clueless? To destroy Wenceslas's allies. You.
Who does he take his orders from?
Are you stupid? He works for Sigismund.
How many men does he have in the castle?
How should I know? There were nearly 70 of us at the beginning, but there's probably not even half left. But that's still more than there ever were in that castle. More than enough to defend it.
Listen to me. Toth has hostages in the castle, and we have you. So, how about an exchange?
Do you take him for a fool? Do you really think he'd give up the only thing he has that stops you from attacking? He'll never accept an exchange.
You better pray he will, for your own sake. Because once we attack, you'll be worthless to us. And what do you suppose will happen to a worthless bandit? I won't waste any more time on you. You could have saved yourself, but apparently you value your master's skin more than your own.
I don't need to save myself. Istvan will save me. And he'll kill every last one of you.
Why should he save you? He'll sacrifice you, just like everyone in Vranyik and Pribyslavitz. You're nothing but a common bandit.
You don't know anything. He'll come for me, and anyone who lays a finger on me will pay dearly.
Now I'm curious. Why would he care that much about you? Could it be your lovers?
You'd never understand.
Oh, they are.
For a while there, I thought we'd get nothing out of him. But in the end, he spilled his guts.
I thought you were much too easy on him. But it seems your approach was the right one. Well done, lad. Anyway, it's clear that young fellow is no ordinary brigand. And he believes Toth cares about him. We'll just have to see if the bastard cares as much about him as Divish does about his wife and you about your father.
We joined the briefing in the tent.
Well, Divish, I think the time has come to find out just how much Toth values our hostage. Do you want to parley with him yourself?
I think I'll leave that to you, Hamish.
So be it. I'll do my utmost. Bring the hostage below the battlements.
Sir Istvan!
What is it? Did our neighborly visit catch you unprepared?
A little, but we've settled in nicely. And this fellow is enjoying our company so much, we simply can't get rid of him. It seems we are in similar situations. Perhaps it's time to send our respective guests home.
Not a chance. Do you take me for a fucking fool? Be warned. If anything happens to Eric, I'll let every manjack here have his way with this bitch, and I'll dice Kobila into goulash meat.
Nobly spoken, your grace. But for all I know, you may have done that already.
Divish, I'm sorry.
Greetings, friends. Fear not, Lord Toth is treating us like royalty.
They're unharmed, as you can see. But don't try any tricks, or they won't be for long, Hanush.
It seems your lord doesn't place any great value in you, boy.
Go to hell. I'm sorry. It looks like it's not going to be that easy.
Well, at least we know they're alive. I didn't expect much of it anyway.
He won't harm them as long as we have this fellow.
Okay, so that's not the conclusion.
Well, friends,
okay.
What do you suggest?
I'd say we have no choice but to attack.
It's a great risk, Robard, with Stephanie and Radzig inside.
But we have
I know how
Eric.
you feel, sir, but Toth is no fool. They are his last safeguard. He will do nothing to harm them until he is sure of victory.
Would you be saying that if it were your wife inside?
Or your father?
Well, let me point out that we have no choice anyway. We don't have enough supplies to keep men here for weeks, while gangs of brigands and Sigismund's army roam the countryside. Toth won't agree to an exchange, and even if he did, we'd have to let him go. With all his men, he'd be a thorn in our sides till Judgment Day.
Sir, a message has arrived.
Oh, what is it?
Margrave Jobst is approaching with his retinue and wants to speak with you.
Jobst, you say? All right.
What is he doing here?
Jobst of Moravia?
Jobst of Luxembourg is cousin to King Wenceslas and Sigismund. He's the Margrave of Moravia.
Only a year ago, he was collaborating with Sigismund and the League of Lords. He betrayed King Wenceslas and his ally Prokop. Now, he's changed sides, appointed himself the leader of the rebellion against Sigismund, and wants to liberate Wenceslas.
Whichever way the wind blows.
Nevertheless, it seems the decision is made for us. We don't want Jobst camping with us in front of our own castle like a band of gypsies.
I'm afraid you're right, Hanush. All right. We'll let the men rest a while and then attack. Come to me when everything is ready.
Okay, rest, attack, and talk to Jobst of Moravia. Game just saved, which is great. We completed family values. We have an oath as an oath. Talk to Sir Divish once you're ready. Talk to Sir Divish and prepare for the take. Tape the lords to recapture Tarnberg and find Markwood from outlets. So it's over there at the other camp that we have to talk. No, down there. Okay. But the game just saved, so it's a perfect time to cut episodes. So I suppose tomorrow will see us with the finale, with storming Tarnberg. So, have a nice day. See you then.